Alright guys, so I just got this free dryer off of some guy on OfferUp. He said it isn't dry, so I figured I should pick it up, try to fix it, and make some profit. Cleaned it up the best I can with some brushes, sponges, and some Simple Green all-purpose cleaner. I got it as clean as I could. It looks pretty good. Not too bad. These knobs are like all cracking, melting away. Now I just gotta clean up the inside. Doesn't look too bad, but if you look in here, it's all full of junk, so I'm gonna blow it all out with the air compressor. Alright, so I blew most of the lint out of there with the air compressor. Blew a whole bunch of stuff in here, so now it's all dirty again. I just need to vacuum it out. There's still some residue in there, and I don't like that, so it's hard to do with one hand. Alright, so I got it pretty clean. There's still some dirt up in here, but it doesn't really matter that much. I can tell just by looking at it from here, there's a whole bunch of dirt, hair, and just lint up in this machine. It's probably a fire hazard. And I also cleaned up this filter. I blew off all the lint with the air compressor and just used some cleaner and a brush to just scrub it. And I washed it off with the pressure washer. And there's this plastic piece that was just kind of moving around in here. I don't know what this goes to. And there's this thing dangling here. Looks like someone's already opened this thing up, so hopefully they didn't break anything. Well, that did like nothing. Alright, so the next step is for me to put my big boy pants on and move this thing inside to see what's wrong with it. Oh man, it's gonna be a little difficult. Alright, so I literally just got it to right about here, and then I realized that this thing is a gas dryer. And the only gas line we have is for this dryer. That's also a gas dryer. So I just need to move this thing out the way so I can put the other dryer in there. Alright, so I just scooted this thing back and I gotta close the gas line. I don't know how to do that. There we go. This is that easy. Then unscrew it. It's gonna start to smell the vent. Yeah, that's not doing anything, so I'm just gonna open the door. Alright, so I got these dinglings here. Twist. Oh my god. It's hard to get off. There we go. Alright. Got it taken off. Let's go, y'all. Alright, now I just need to take this duct off. It's hard to do with one hand. I'm looking at a camera. This is embarrassing. Come on. Well, this is just pretty embarrassing. I can do it. You know what? Maybe that was just loose enough. Okay, now just unplug this. Ow. This is pretty freaking embarrassing for me. All right, I just need to slide it somewhere. Oh, I need to put this in the garage, don't I? I got it. I'm a big boy. Come on, got my big boy pants on. Crush my fingers. That's necessary. You have to crush your fingers while you do it. It's a necessary step. Crush your fingers right here too. And then you have to just take a second to figure out just how you're gonna do this without damaging this. One. Oh, come on, bro. Are you serious? Turn it. And I can't. But the things have to be so difficult. Almost there. Tire again. Stop that. Slide out. Slide it. Also the stair step. Just pick it up, gently put it down. Slide it the rest of the way. Alright. I'm gonna get it this time. Just watch. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Just slipped right in. That was real easy. I just gotta push it the rest of the way there. Door handle, of course. Classic. Okay, so I got some good news and bad news. The good news is it does work because the light's on. The bad news is I put it, connected this as much as I could, opened the gas, and I heard it. I literally heard it just leaking out, and it smelled terrible. The problem is, if I'm doing it wrong, I don't know. I don't really know how to do it correctly. I mean, I think you put like some tape on there or something, like Teflon tape or something, but I don't know what that is. So this doesn't have any tape on it and it works just fine. So I don't know. Alright, I got the tape. Alright, I just applied a good amount of Teflon. Now I just gotta put this on. So it's still leaking, and I think it's because of this. I don't think it's supposed to do that because on this side the yellow is completely tight and it's not moving. But this thing does work. So, well, I mean, the dryer itself does actually work. It does work. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm actually a moron. It didn't work because it needs one of these thingalings to seal it. This one doesn't fit on the dryer, and it's the only one I have, so. Alright, first part I gotta order, I guess. It's just gonna be sitting there for a little while, so. Alright guys, so I did a little off-camera grinding. So I got the proper gas fitting, I hooked it up to the gas, and it didn't ignite. It's because the solenoids here didn't work, so they didn't open up the gas valve, because I checked everything else. Everything had continuity, and the igniter works fine because it glows. But the solenoids over here were not working, and they didn't open the gas valve. And also I cleaned up the light, nice and clean. I cleaned up the drum and did a little, hopefully it wasn't all scratched up. Hopefully it's not all scratched up. Oh, damn it. Are you serious? Yeah, I done effed it up. I painted it black because that's just the only paint I had lying around, but looks like it's all effed up now. Oh man. I have to repaint it, I guess. And it's raining a lot outside because it's a hurricane. It's pretty crazy. So I'd have to spray it in here. Alright, now I just gotta rough it up a little bit. Alright, they're all roughed up. Now it's time to hit it with some black paint and some clear coat. Alright, I just got done spraying the first coat. This needs one more coat and about 2 coats of this clear coat. There's a lot of coats in this sentence. Alright, so I just got done spraying all the paint and the clear coat on it, and I'm just gonna leave it to set and cure overnight. There's a little fan here going at low speed. So yeah, I'll come back tomorrow morning before school and I'll go check them out. Never mind, I lied. I was supposed to check up on them this morning, but I forgot about it. And then I went and did my homework, and I only just remembered after I finished all my stuff. It's 7:30 right now, so I mean, even better, I had more time to cure. So now I just gotta put these things back together without damaging the paint. There we go. It don't look bad, huh? I mean, it looks a little shitty, but especially that, but I mean, it looks better than it did before, didn't it? Because before it was like all cracked up, and now it's all shiny, smooth. Except for that, I don't know what happened there. We don't talk about that, okay? We don't talk about that. Honestly, in hindsight, I think I painted the box better than I did the actual pieces, but it's whatever. It looks better now, so pretty good. I wish I had like a white Sharpie or something so I can paint that little arrow thing, but I don't. And all I had was black spray paint on hand, so that's what I used. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. So I got some washing machine cleaner because I can't get the damn wash plate off the washer. I had to use these tablets. And I got the solenoid for the dryer. Alright, so I'm gonna take some of these and clean up the washer while I fix the dryer. It's gonna need 2 tablets because this is how dirty it is, dude. It's so dirty and seized up, I can't even get the wash plate off. And I broke off some pieces of the cap. Alright, so now, gotta put in the new solenoids. Guys, I just took it off the jack stands, it's standing up now. Kinda got it a little screwed up, but that's okay. Yeah, it'll buff out, I'll get that later, that too, don't mind it. Alright, so I'm gonna put the solenoids in there, and I'm gonna put everything back together and test it out. Alright, I got the solenoids on there, just need to put this plate back on. Alright, got the plate back on, fits perfectly. Just need to connect the wires, which way they go in. I'm assuming they go in like that. Might be wrong, but wait, no. You can only go in one way. Yeah, that's the right way. There we go, that easy. And way back here. Just like that. There we go. Alright, got everything all wired up. Doors, switch works, and the light works. Alright, got it hooked up to the gas and everything, so now all I gotta do is turn it on, I guess. Hope for the best. heard the solenoids click. I'm not sure if that was the solenoids clicking or something else. Nope. It's a click and it doesn't do anything. Maybe it's because it's not hooked up to like the gas line, it's hooked up to, I'm assuming it's propane. Maybe it's just igniting differently, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why. Let me try to hook it up to the natural gas line. There we go. Panel on, and now it's working. It's hot. Yeah, it's hot in here. It's working now. Hey, so there we go. It works. Smell something burning. I don't know. It might just be like oil or something. I don't know. It hasn't been used in a while then. Might be why it's smelling weird. Alright, so I'm gonna put some cloves in the washer, do my homework, and then come back, put them in the dryer to test to see if the dryer actually dries. It turns on and it heats up. But does it actually dry? We'll find out soon. You will, not me. I have work to do. Alright, cloves are done cleaning. I'm just gonna throw them in the dryer to test it out. Yep, it's all in there. Set it to, how about more dry? There we go. You can hear the solenoids click and like the fire makes a sound. You should hear it. Oh, snap, that's not good. Feel warm either. Alright guys, so it's been working for about 5 minutes now. The sidewalls get very hot. Like very hot, like that burns to touch. I'm not sure if that's normal, but it might just be how old the dryers are. I got the duct to stick on. Sometimes they just like pop out because the duct doesn't really fit on this that well. Yeah, it's getting nice and hot, and yeah, it's drying. It's working. It's already some stuff in there. But it's working. Yeah, you need to press that button pretty hard. Alright, so it's now the next day. Now that I know everything's working mechanically, I just need to do some final touches. Like maybe fix this wrinkly, messy situation, make it look like that. Real nice. Also fix up the timer because you can hear it screeching. I need to clean it out or something. And the whole door situation, because here the door is flush. Down here it's like kind of sticking out. It's not flush down here, so I don't know what that's about. So yeah, I'm just gonna do all that, clean it up. Well, first I want to do like an actual like load of clothes. Yesterday was just like a bunch of random t-shirts I found, but I want to like actually like try to dry my clothes in there, like my actual clothes, to like kind of get to know the machine and see how it works, if it is working properly. So yeah, I'm gonna start with that timer. Okay, first thing you need to do is get rid of this panel. Alright, so I got the panel off. I was about to touch it, but then I remembered I forgot to unplug it. Would have been a very deadly mistake. I would have shot myself. Oh, gotta take these off. Alright, took the knobs off, and Jesus Christ, I have to figure out this monstrosity here. I took a bunch of pictures of it. Alright guys, so I got the timer out. Just gonna clean it up, it looks pretty dirty. Alright, so I took the timer apart and it looks pretty clean. I found out what makes the like squeaking sound. Problem is, looks like it's a piece of plastic. And I don't know how to like get rid of the squeaking sound. Alright, so that was kind of a waste of time. I couldn't do anything about the squeaking. So we'll rewire all this. Okay, so I put those knobs back. But while I have this off, I might as well try to repaint it, because seeing it like all bubbly like that is not good. And it makes me upset. Alright, now while the paint's drying, I can work to figure out what's making that like clunking sound. You can hear it. Yeah, I need to figure out what's making that noise. Alright guys, so I took all this out and got two the rollers. This one looks good. This one is pretty bad, so I'm gonna grease up all of them, including this one. Can't spin that. Just for like, safe measures. Alright, so I got one of them off. Smooth, just need to put a little grease on it. So this grease, just put it all on there. Just a little bit. Just kind of smear it around. All this stuff makes a mess. Do the same thing with that one and that one. Okay, so I put some grease in there, nice and smooth, but it's pretty hard to put the darn belt back on this thing. It is really hard. Alright guys, so I got the drum back in, belt on, wired everything up, and I got some like little clips to hold the wires up and away from the drum so that they don't wear down over time, so that this machine can last a long time. Guys, I literally just made it sound worse. Bro, how did I manage to make it sound even worse? Oh, it really sounds like a ticking time bomb. The problem is I don't know what's making the noise. I don't know what it is. Alright, now it's the morning of the next day, and the paint's good, so it's time to put it back on. Boom! Looks a lot better now. Nice and smooth. Now, I don't know why the dryer sounds terrible. Sounds a little bit better now, but you can still hear it. Sounds like something's loose and just shaking around. So I need to just open it up again, like the 7,000th time, and check it out. Are you fucking serious, dude? Burn off the wires. What? Burn the wires, dude. That shit. Look at it, everything was fine. so I just got done with the first wire. The goddamn soldering iron just started melting, dude. Bro, so I got another soldering iron heating up right now. And I added too much solder to this. This wire added too much. Bro, come on. Alright guys, so I put some new wires in and I made sure that it's kind of staying away from the burner. So I'm gonna try to dry the blanket. And if the wires burn again, then I know something's wrong with one of the parts. Maybe the thermometer's not working and it's getting too hot in there. So if these wires burn again, then I know something's up. Alright guys, I put them in there. And I'm gonna set it to about 50 minutes. I'm gonna be watching this because I don't want them to get set on fire, so I'm gonna be waiting here for 50 minutes. Very interesting. So when there's clothes in there, the dryer is a lot quieter. It's a lot quieter now that there's clothes in there. Not like clunking as much. It is still when you listen close, but it's not nearly as loud as it was yesterday. So that's a good start. The sidewalls are, I feel the heat radiating to my hand there. Oh yeah, don't touch that, it's hot. That burning. Yeah, I saw it pop and there was a flash, so I unplugged it real quick. Yeah, something's definitely up. And I smell it burning. I smell wires burning. Why is this so difficult, man? Alright, but I don't have time to deal with this crap, so I'm gonna put this back in the garage and get the good dryer out. Are you serious? Now this is squealing now? I can't catch a damn break, dude. That fire in there looks pretty cool, bro. A little bit. There's a bunch of lint in there. Yeah. I might grease up the rollers or bearings or whatever that is. Whatever it is making that noise, and clean all the lint out of there. Alright, so it's Saturday of a week later, and some parts showed up. Oh no. Oh no. I got a new belt and a sensor kit, just a bunch of sensors. And in here, it's the flame sensor and igniter. Pretty sure everything caught on fire in there, so yeah, just gonna cut to the chase right away because you've already seen me open this thing up like a million times. So are you fucking serious, dude? Like literally, are you actually fucking serious? All that just because this fucking thing popped out? So I just wasted $50. Are you actually fucking serious? Damn. Oh, failed. Fuck. All right, guys. It's ready to go in there. And I'm sorry, guys. I've been keeping this secret from you. I got another one. I paid $27 for this thing-a-ling right here. The guy on OfferUp said the timer was broken and it just shuts off after a few minutes. So I took apart the timer and checked it out, and there was nothing wrong with it. It was just fine. But then while putting it back together, I noticed this. Found the problem. stupid knob is broken. That's why it doesn't feel good. See that? It's broken. The timer works just fine. Just the stupid knob is broken. Yeah, that's pretty tragic. So literally all I had to do was just buy a knob on Amazon for $10 plus like $10 shipping. I paid $21 total. I ordered it Thursday morning and it came on Friday, the day after. Yeah, this knob is totally screwed. So I basically paid $27 or plus this, so like I basically paid $50 for like a brand new dryer that works perfectly fine. Like, it works. I have stuff in it right now, so just to show you it works. Yep, I'm gonna sell this bad boy too. This has been way better than that. This has given me no issues. Literally just a stupid knob, and that's it. This has been full of issues, and I got it for free, and I can only sell it for like $100. So I better hope that that works. If it still doesn't work, I'm just gonna throw it away, and it's been a huge waste of time. But that's life sometimes, you know. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. So this is how it is, how it goes. Alright guys, so everything's put back together. Make sure all the wires are insulated and everything's good. So let's cross our fingers and hope that it now works. I set it for like 20 minutes. Never heard that before. Does that mean it's finally working? I don't know. It sounds pretty scary. I mean, it's not getting hot like it used to. Usually by now it'd already be like burning hot, but it's not. It's still like. Alright. So I'll wait here until it's like almost done, and yeah. Oh my god, guys, I'm so relieved. It's been working for like 10 minutes now, and before I put my hand here, it used to like burn it, and now it's just barely warm. So this whole time, it was just that. It was just that the little burner popped out. It didn't need new sensors or anything. It just needed to be put back. All I needed was a solenoid and to be put back. That's it. I spent way too much money on this. I'm probably gonna make only $50 on it, but at least it works. So all I gotta do is clean my clothes to really test it out, really test it. And then once I know it works, clean it up, clean that off, and sell it. Same thing with that one, except I do need to do one thing with it. The guy says it's never been maintained, and he had it for 2 years, so I need to open it up, clean all the lint out, grease up the rollers, and same thing with this one, because it's starting to do the same thing too. What is that? I don't know. So I need to do that on both of these. I'll do that while the clothes are drying, so I need to put them in right now. It's getting nice and hot. No burning smell, just, I'm glad it's finally good. All right, I got towels in there, my clothes in there. All I gotta do is service these two, but this video is getting way too long, so I'll make it a separate video. The rest of the video is just gonna be me cleaning this up, taking pictures, and posting it on OfferUp, trying to sell it. I'm glad this thing's finally working now. You have no idea how relieved I am. This thing's been a pain in the butt for like all 3 weeks I've had this thing. This project's gone on way too long. But I'm glad it's finally over, so yeah. Just wait for these to dry and see if it works. Alright guys, so now it's on to the towels now, and it's still working perfectly. I'm really glad it is working now. Finally. I have my work clothes washing in there. I'm also gonna dry those, and this just for one final go before I clean it up, take pictures and sell it. Glad it's finally done. Alright guys, this is like literally 2 days later after I posted it, and someone already wants to buy this. So they're coming to pick it up right now. I just tested it on the gas and it does work. Just to make sure. Why does the video look weird? Alright guys, just sold it. Made 140. And I put in about 60 bucks into it, so I made a quick 80 bucks. So I doubled my money, not too bad. Can't wait to sell that one. That one's gonna make me a lot. Oh yeah.